What's up guys, KPlaysHere here. We are finally here at the finish line. 14 days, 14 weapon videos for Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't say we're saving the best for last because Hunting Horn was revealed 5th, but never mind that. Dual Blades, you're up. First of all, we've got to talk about this. To whoever decided to make the final weapon showcase also be the reveal for the pink hippo monkey with indigestion and a yellow mohawk, you, Mystery Sir at Capcom, are a comedic genius. Never change. Because the meme potential here is hilarious, and the last reveal will always partially be remembered for this. But seriously, it's always fun to see an old face make another appearance. The monster usually gets a nice refresh to its fight, and as we see here, there's a chance for the set to get a touch up too. I mean, this is definitely recognizable as Conga Lala's set. We've been predicting it ever since we saw that mohawk in the silhouette on the official site, but at the same time, these new features like the wild dreads of the female design are fresh and welcome. Bone weapons though, not what I would have picked personally. But maybe they choose not to use Conga Lala's actual weapon models because the fuzzy pink maracas don't really scream dual blades. We'll have to wait and see, because we don't like hints at bids on sticks. But speaking of dual blades, let's talk about them. Confession time. I actually have no idea what's going on with these usually. I mean, okay, I knew how the general mechanics work, but wildly swinging blades are wildly swinging blades, and sometimes these moves are a little hard to tell apart. Still gonna take a crack at this one, but just in case, forgive me if I miss a new move or call out something that already existed as new. That said, let's get started. We open things up with a standard attacking combo. See, I know that one. Before going into a brief display of the new Demon Mode UI. Notice this slight quality of life change in being able to continue moving forward while you enter the stance instead of having to stop and pose. Constant movement, good thing for dual blades. There are a few more attacks done after this to build up meter, along with them showing us that the underhand blade grip and the Naruto Ninja Run are back for all the cool points. But there seems to be something new going on with the Demon Gauge. I don't remember this being a thing before, but now when the hunter does the Demon Dance combo, the gauge gets depleted instead of filling up. Usually I'm pretty sure that there's nothing that drains the meter during normal Demon Mode, and the Demon Dance is actually supposed to be one of the better moves to fill it. There's clearly some sort of mechanics change going on here. We don't see the stamina gauge that usually be constantly draining, so we don't know if that's still a factor, and the mystery only increases when we get the Archdemon mode. In past games, this would give you some Demon Mode-like abilities like a dash or a mini Demon Dance combo in exchange for using up some of that meter. Now though, from what it looks like, it's an even stronger mode. There's also a timing-based contextual input sort of thing that's being hinted at but not fully shown here. Pay attention to the hunter and the gauge. A bit of the meter is depleted at a certain point during these combos, and a hunter also briefly flashes at roughly the same time. This might be an indicator for a timing or an input-based feature for something we aren't seeing in use yet. Or maybe these moves are the ones that the captions are saying get boosted damage, but I don't think we'd need a visual flash for that. But after this, we just go full anime, 100%. I mean, corporate wants you to point out the difference between these two clips. You can't, can you? Yep, the Levi Ackerman special returns as Dual Blades Focus Strike, this time really hammering in that reference by reeling you in to spin down the length of the monster with your ODM gear. I mean hook slinger, but again, in this case, what's the difference? All the cool points, enjoy them. This animation will never not just be chef's kiss amazing, and adding to it just makes it that much better. Moving on from drooling over the animators, we actually just keep doing that with the new stylish counter-attacking moves. If you listen closely, the sound cues between dodging attacks here and those mystery flashes a few clips earlier are pretty similar. This might be what you get when you properly time those windows to a monster's attack, but it not just being a single animation has me curious that there's more to what's going on here. I mean, most Dual Blades moves are going to be doing multiple hits per button press, but these definitely seem like separately performed actions. Either landing that combo gives you a temporary moveset change to even stronger attacks, or, hear me out here, this is an entirely different style of a Demon or Archdemon mode. I've seen a couple people speculating that switch skills or hunting styles could be making a return in some way, and while there aren't any more weapon teasers coming out to give us any further hints towards that, this does kind of raise some questions. Before we delve too far down the theorizing rabbit hole though, we quickly see the end of two combos. The first could possibly be one of the mount finishers we've seen in a couple trailers since Balahar immediately goes flying afterwards. This uses an animation similar to the Demon Flight switch skill from Rise. The second attack is fully new though, turning you into a blender with legs in this crazy spinning combo. If I had to guess, this is probably Dual Blade's ultimate I don't have a power clash so I do this instead move, but that's it. You Dual Blade users are really going to have to let me know how these things change up the gameplay for you, because to be completely honest, outside of the Archdemon mode counterframes, I got nothing. It sure as hell looks cool though. Shoot, all the trailers did actually. I can't say that there's a single one that didn't leave me impressed this time around. Will I be using any of the other weapons besides my main because of these? Probably not. Unless there's some new thing that makes the weapon swapping feature look more attractive to me, it'll probably take something big like a brand new weapon being added to the game to make me put down my good old horn. Which trailer was your favorite of the bunch though? Did any make you consider picking up something new? Let me know down below. We have a new promotional trailer coming soon, and then, finally, a chance to see some full gameplay this week. So look forward to my coverage on that just as much as I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. Until then though, this has been another KPlays, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.